Good. And then you could say that 4 out of 15 parts times what gave me 420 parts. Now, from this step, we'll say question mark is equal to $420 divided by 4/15. Then you can say question mark is equal to $420 times 15/4. Very good. So therefore, you could say then that question mark is equal to 15 times 420. And what's the answer there? Now, 15 times $420 will equals to $6,300, and that must be divided by 4. How I got 4? 1 times 4 is 4. So that would be equal to now $1,575. Now note, $1,575 is the sum of money that was divided, because this is saying this times the sum of money is equal to 420. So this is 4/15 of that total, which is 420. So this is not the larger amount. It is only the sum of money. So first we have to find the sum of the money. How are we going to use the sum of the money now? To find the larger amount, we have to find now 11/15 of the total sum of money to get our answer. Good? Or better yet, you could subtract 420 from 1575 and you still get the right answer, because it would be the remainder. Good? But let's multiply this across and see what our answer will be. Okay, so when you multiply 11 times 1575, the answer that you would get is $325. And that must be divided by what? 15. And then your answer would be $1,155. And this amount would be the larger amount. Now, if you want to add this to this to see if you get this back, then you could do so. Now let's try it. Now 420, so we have the 5 here. 2 plus 5, we have 7 here. 4 plus 1, we have 5 there, and bring the 1. So you see, if you had subtract this from this, you could still get with the same answer. So there is 9 ways to skin a cat, isn't that so? So let's summarize our example here again. We were asked to find the larger amount. We were given the smaller amount and we're given the ratio. So, but first we needed to find the sum of the money. So we did this step. We add the ratios, got the total number of parts. Then we put the smaller number over the total number of parts, multiply by the question sign, and we equate it to the smaller number. And then now we wanted to find out what is the big number. So 420 would be divided by 4/15. So we took this over here. This is the steps, okay? We took it over here and then we divided. Now division of fractions, change the sign and invert. And then we found the sum of money. but we needed to find the larger amount. So put the larger number over the total number of parts times the sum of the money, and then we get our larger amount. Now students, what you need to pay attention to are the steps. And when you get your try this questions, your worksheet, your practice questions, all you simply need to do is to follow the steps. In class, your teacher will do more with you. Wow, another try this question. Two amounts of money are in the ratio 8:3. If the second amount is $4.05, what is the value of the first amount? Come on, simply, you could draw for $1.05 and try to figure it out using what you were shown in the video clip. Let me tell you something. If you got the answer wrong for this one, do not continue to watch the video. So simply return to the example in the video clip, look and listen, apply it to this question, and then see if you understood. To be honest with you, at times looking for the first time, listening for the first time, you may not understand. But try 3 times, try 4 times, try 5 times, but make sure you understand before you go to your worksheet. What is the answer? It is $10.80. Did you get this one right? If not, follow the instruction I gave you before. A word to the wise is sufficient. Now we're on to example number 4. It says a sum of money was to be shared among 3 friends, Albert, Bruce, and Christine. Christine? Which Christine am I referring to? Is it Christine and? Think about it. So let's try it again. A sum of money was to be shared among 3 friends, Albert, Bruce, and Christine, in the ratio 3:7:10. If Christine received $495 more than Bruce, determine the sum of money shared. Now, we are not given the sum of money, but we are asked to determine the sum of money shared. But what were we given? We were told that there are 3 friends. What could you do? You could draw a picture to represent Albert, a picture to represent Bruce, and Bruce could be the taller one, and a picture to represent a short little girl called Christine. Yes, isn't she short? Yes. So here are the 3 friends. One is Albert, one is Bruce, and one is Christine. They're saying that Christine got $495 more than Bruce. They're not saying that Christine got $495. They're only saying that she got $495 more. But guess what? Look at the video clip, listen to the teacher, follow each step by step, and see how he got his answer. Now we're at example number 4. Wow, this question seems difficult, doesn't it? Do you want to try before I show you how to do it? Good math students who do that. But let's see what you have. Now, a sum of money to be shared among 3 friends. Let's write the names of these 3 friends. Now you could draw a picture to illustrate these 3 friends. Now it's your time to draw. So I have Albert as one of the 3 friends. I have Bruce as the other friend. And we have who? Christine. So these are the 3 names. So these are real names of real friends. Now the ratio of how the money was shared up is that one got 3 parts, the other got 7 parts, and the other got 10 parts. So we could use 3 little circles here and to 7 parts, and then okay, we could draw 10 circles to represent the 10 parts. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 3 parts, 7 parts, 10 parts. So the total number of parts then, or the total number of circles, would have been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So if you add all of them, you find the total number. Okay, so that would be equal to 20 parts. So we know the total number. But what is the situation? The situation is that Christine received $495 more than Bruce. Now, here you see Christine received what? 3 parts more than Bruce. Can you not see that? Or 3 marbles more than Bruce. So, could it be that that 3 part represents the $495? What do you think? Let us see. Now, I am thinking that that is so. So, if it is saying that Christine received 3 parts more than Bruce, so 7 from 10 is 3. So I'm going to say that 3 out of 20 parts times the sum of money, which you don't know, question sign, will be equal to that 495 parts. We're just trying something, are we? Let's go. So therefore, this is equal to 495 divided by 3 over 20, and that is also equal to 495 times 20 over 3, and then that's equal to how many? That's the question. Now what are we looking for? We're looking for the sum of money that they what? Shared. Now, so 20 times 495 is equal to $9,900, and that now must be divided by, which is equal to $3,300. Now that $3,300 represents the sum of money to be divided. Let's look at something to prove that our answer is correct. Now, 3/20 of this is equal to how much? That's a question you need to find out, isn't it so? So we're going to find 3/20. Alright, please to write this down. Okay? I'm going to take this off and just to prove check that our answer is correct. Okay, now note what I've done. Since $3,300 is the total sum of money, I found how much each person got. So I use 3 out of 20, there's 3 parts out of the 20, times this, and it gave me Albert's share. Then I found Bruce's share, 7 out of 20 times $3,300, which is equal to $1,155, and that will be Bruce's share. Christine's share is half the amount, as you can see, 10 out of 20 times $3,300, which is $1,650. Now what have I done next? You can do it and prove. Subtract Bruce's share from Christine's share and see if you get back $495. Did you do that? Did you get it back? Oh yes, I know you got it back. $495. So therefore, the method that I just showed you was correct. All I want you to do is not just to write down what you saw me doing, but also to think about what I did. Make up a question if you really want to understand this, make up a question. Make up questions based on every example and you will understand. Remember, I told you that. Now we're on to example number 5. A sum of money is to be divided among Yuri, Anna, and Marya in the ratio 4 to 7, 7 to 9. If Anna's share amounts to $1,295, calculate the total sum of money to be shared, Yuri's share, the percentage of the total amount that Marya receives. Simply, try drawing some pictures. Try drawing 3 persons to represent Yuri, Anna, and Marya, and try to figure it out using what you've learned so far. But, nevertheless, you know we have a video clip for you. Pay close attention to the in-class demonstration. So the first thing you need to identify is the fact that there are 3 persons again. So we have Yuri, we also have Anna, and we also have Marya. And what's the ratio? The ratio is 4 to 7 to 9. So guess what now? It says if Anna, what are we given? We're given Anna's share. So Anna's share is $1,295. And we are to calculate the total sum of money to be shared. Isn't that easy to do? Let us see. Now, we have 4 circles to represent Yuri's share, 7 circles to represent Anna's share, and then we have 9 circles to represent Marya's share. Good. So automatically we can add on the circles to get the total number of circles. And then the answer here would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So the total number of parts is 20. Sorry, that's not 20. Is it 20? Tell me, is it 20? Yes, it is 20. It's 4 plus 7 is 11, plus 9 is 20. Haha, couldn't catch it, did you? Think you did, huh? Alright, so the total number of parts is 20. Good. Now, we're asked to find the total sum of money to be shared. Now, we're only given Anna's share, which is 7/20ths. So the same step. So we're going to find 7/20ths of what is equal to $1,295. Now, using this method will help us to find the total amount of money to be shared. This question sign would have been that amount. Off here means to multiply. So where you see off in fractions, it means to multiply. So we're going to say 7/20ths times that to 1,095. And you know the steps from here, don't you? Question sign is equal to $1,295 divided by 7/20ths. What's the next step? This now is multiplied by 20/7. So we're now going to find the total sum of money to be shared. So if you say 20 times this, the answer will be equal to, pause the video and work it out. So we simply say 20 times $1,295, and the answer here would be 25,900. Then we're going to divide it by 7, and then your final answer is $3,700. And that is the total amount of money to be shared. Now, I want you to notice something. Let's summarize our step. If you're given, in this question, you're given the ratio, and you're given the amount of one person, and then you're asked to find the total amount to be shared. Now, in the exams, they don't necessarily have to do with money. They could do length, could do mass, anything. But the principle here is this: if they give you the share of one person, which is annual share $1,295, you simply add the ratios. Good. Then you take the person's share, put it over the total number, multiply it by question sign, then equal it to the person's amount, and then you solve for question sign. When you solve for question sign, then you'll get the total amount. I hope when I put the 60 question on the worksheet, you can do it. I gave a student this to do one night, and trust me, up to tonight, they have not given me the answer. But I hope that person will be able to give me the answer this time around. Now, in part 2 of example number 5, we are to find yours share. So we already know what the total amount is, and the total amount is $3,700. We know what your share is. Yours got 4/20th of the total amount. How do I know that? Because the 4 was under Yuri. So 4 over 20 times $3,700, and that's how we're going to find your share. So the 4 out of 20, and remember the 4 is under yours name. Good. So 4 over 20 times 3,700. So we're going to multiply the 3,700 by 4, and then our answer then will be equal to 14,800, and they will divide that by 20, and then the answer here will equal to $740. That would be your answer for your share. Now let's look at part 3. Did you stop to try it for yourself? Or you didn't? Okay, let me show you. Part 3 says the percentage of the total amount that Marya receives. We need to find out first how much Marya received. So Marya, her share was the bigger share. Isn't that so? Yes or no? You tell me. Of course, she got 9/20ths, nearly half. Lucky her. So 9/20ths of $3,700 must be equal to, so simple, all we need to do is to multiply 9 times 3,700 first, and then divide it by 20. So the answer is $33,300 divided by 20, and then how we got 20? 20 times 1 is 20. Then our answer then is equal to $1,665. So you simply divide this amount by 20, and then you get Marya's share. But that's not the answer yet. But this is Marya's share. Now to find the percentage of the total amount that Marya receives, then you simply have to put Marya's share over the total amount, just $3,700, and multiply that by 100, and then you get your answer. And the answer is simple, 45%. Now we're going to do a little bit more about percentage in the next part of the lesson. So I'm going to ask you now, make up a question based on this, and then state you the percentages. Now we're at percentage. Now notice we did not give you any try this questions for those two examples. So we are asking that when you look at your worksheet, you're going to make sure that you follow the examples shown to you to answer the questions on your worksheet. Percentage. Do you know what is a percentage? Read the definition on your worksheet. But percentage means for every 100, or out of 100, or a fraction of 100, or a part of 100. What does percentage mean? Now in the CXC syllabus, you're asked to find the percentage of a quantity. You're asked to find what? The percentage of a quantity. And of here is very important. And of means to multiply when we speak in mathematics. Now let's look at something here. Example number 1. What is 30% of $600? So they're asking you to find 30% of $600. The question is, how do you do that? How do you do that, sir? Well, guess what? Sir will show you in a few minutes. The next one. What is 12.5% of $1,600? The next. What is 45%, or sorry, 0.45% of $500? Stay tuned to the video clip that will come right after this. Now we're going to look at percentages of a quantity, and that's a part of the CXC syllabus. How to find the percentage of a quantity. Now in example number 1, you're asked to find 30% of $600. Now you need to understand what these two means. 30% of $600. Now 30% is written as 30 out of 100. What does it look like to you? Looks like a fraction. Now we're saying how much out of $600 is equivalent to 30 out of 100. That's what they're asking you. How much out of $600 is equivalent to 30 out of 100? Remember that percentages mean what? Out of 100. But 30 out of 100 is a fraction of 100 things. But you want to equate it to a fraction of $600. So simple. There's many methods you could use to do this, but the common method I will show you today. When you come to class, I'll show you a practical method. So you guess what? You need to come to class. Now, how they show you the traditional way is simple. This 30 over 100 times 600. So that's what you do. The first thing you write is 30 over 100, change off to multiplication, rewrite the $600, and then simply you multiply straight across, and you say 3 times 6 it's 18, and the 3 zeros, and that is 18,000. 18,000, right? So 100 times 1 is equal to 1.